What's happening, everybody? Trey here, joined as always by my dad Sean, and today reactions to the classics. We got another triple shot coming your way, this time for the Australian musical duo Dead Can Dance. I'm already digging the name right
quite
there.
The name.
Very unique. So we got a triple shot, and this is all going to be from their live record in 1994, Toward the Within. We got the opener on that, Rakim. And then we're going to go to Desert Song, and then we're going to finish up with The Wind That Shakes the Barley. So in a live setting, I'm going to be curious. I don't know much about old Dead Can Dance, but I do know that they are a duo that has been pretty acclaimed just for their musical arrangements.
Right. Very diverse in sound.
Yeah, so, and it looks like here they disbanded in 98, so 4 years after this, and then they reunited briefly in 05, reformed in 2011, and then they also released a new album in 2018 as well. So cool to see. We got a male and female a little 1-2 punch duo here. So I'm looking forward to this, man. As always, we're going to have the lyrics pulled up in front of us. I see there's not a lot, so I'm going to be kind of tuning in more for the music.
Yeah, it's more the soundscape is what it appears. I've never heard of them or obviously then heard a song.
But no, yeah, that's kind of my just my assumptions going in. And in a live setting, that should be cool. So if you like this, y'all, sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe. You can check out all our social media, our Patreon page down below if you'd like to have us react, as well as our podcast. Enough talk, man. Let's just let's get to it. Thanks again, CSN.
Thanks again, man. Always brings us new stuff.
Yeah, let's start this off with Rakim. Okay, I can tell this is going to be an intimate kind of venue.
Yes.
If I can hear the clap, it just kind of seems like it has that vibe. Alright, they already got me intrigued with
that's what I figured we were going to get, and we're getting it.
Sounds something kind of in the Indian musical, not a sitar, but kind of has some of that vibe with kind of the African-inspired drum beats. Alright, I didn't expect that.
No, I didn't either.
really digging the percussion in this, man. All right, man. Rakim,
Rakim, Rakim. Who knows? Because they don't say the name in it. But
man, that was like a spiritual journey. In a sense,
that was a strange trek, man. Just because of whatever he was speaking at the start. But then he did get into the English lyrics. I don't know if they were the same thing.
That's what I was wondering. If they were, one, what language it was, and two, what was being said from it. But and kind of keeping with the spiritual journey, it says, I mean, there's not a lot of lyrics, but the ones that are in there, favorite son, turn in the garden, shades of one, sins forgiven. So that kind of makes me think of just from my background, the biblical, Garden of Eden.
Yeah, that's exactly
sins
what I was
forgiven,
thinking too.
The favorite son, kind of reminds me of Jesus. So, I don't know if that's what they were going for, but, that this kind of opens some interpretation for what the listener is going for, man. So, and enjoyed the percussion, the kind of Indian-inspired instrumentation in there. And it was just a musical journey, as you like to say.
Yeah, and I'll agree with you. I don't have much to add to it. You definitely got to put on the headphones and just get lost in the music.
And now we're going to move on to Desert Song. Again, looks a little sparse on lyrics, so I'm curious what arrangement we're going to have here.
Yeah, I was curious that too.
So let's
Be
keep
curious
rocking.
no more.
Living up to its name, I can picture this being in a desert. Put me in that setting.
You've been afraid for far too long. I've been a rage in my song. I've been a rose in my rage. I've been a rose. I've been a rose. I've been a rose.
Desert Song coming in. Again, heavy with the kind of wind instruments, I guess you could say. And again, had that kind of Middle Eastern instrumental vibe to it.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. It absolutely set the stage. You said at the start, it feels like you're in a desert. I mean, they got it. I mean, I think that's part of what this is. I think you go to this concert and you sit there and you know that you're going to be transported away.
That's a good word. That's exactly what I was about to say, man. You just sit down, take it in, and I'm glad CSN chose the live versions of these tunes, man, because I think that adds a little bit that the studio just can't capture.
I think it does as well.
And again, interesting, you wouldn't think that this duo's from Australia, man.
No, you would not at all.
And again, short lyrically, I find it interesting. I've been a rose in my rage. Rage, you think of destruction. This and that.
Exactly.
Rose, it's that pleasant, sweet thing. So maybe he's saying I've been kind of, and because these notes, I've been enraged in my song. Maybe noting that he's kind of getting he's pleasant on the outside, but inside he's bringing out the fire. And again, mentioning Canaan, harken back to way back in the day, which I mean, Canaan is in that is in the desert. So
I thought that was
portions
nice.
of it. So.
And I think his voice lends well to this kind of an arrangement. It doesn't overpower it. It just fits right in. So excellent.
I'd agree, man. And then we're gonna finish off with The Wind That Shakes the Barley. So that's
this one's a shorter song, but it's much longer lyrically. So I'm going to guess this song actually is just going to start out with the lyrics,
just going in
with it the whole way.
All right, y'all. And then after this, we'll get to which our favorite tune was. Let's get it.
I sat within the barley green. I sat me with my true love.
Getting Lisa in here. We just had Brendan.
My sad heart strove the two between the old love and the new love. The old for her, the new that made me think of Ireland dearly. While soft the wind blew down the glade and shook the golden barley. 'Twas hard the woeful words to frame, to break the ties that bound us, and harder still to bear the shame of foreign chains around us. And so I said, the mountain glen I'll meet at morning early, and I'll join the bold united men, while soft winds shook the barley. 'Twas said I kissed away her tears, my fond arm round her flinging, when a foeman shuffler stung our ears from out the wild woods ringing. A bullet pierced my true love's side in life's young spring so early, and on my breast in blood she died, while soft winds shook the barley. But blood for blood, without remorse, I've ta'en to her hollow. I've laid my true love's clay-like corpse, where I'll fall soon must follow. Around her grave I've wandered drear, in night and morning early, with breaking heart when near I hear the wind that shakes the barley.
What
Wow.
What pipes, man.
What a difference.
Lisa killing. Yeah, that was interesting because it was obviously there was no instrumentation.
No, it's
besides,
all a cappella. She sang the entire thing so much different from the previous two. Too.
Yeah, that was the CSN shows a good little triple shot
Yeah.
here because definitely had a lot of differences between the three tunes. And I mean, this song it's short, but man, it packs a punch.
It's short, but it's twice as many lyrics as
yeah.
the other two songs combined.
No, you're right. She's sitting there with her true love. Their sad heart stroll between the two. The old love, which is the love for her, and the new love that made me think of Ireland dearly. Okay, and then we get kind of to the climax of the tune. Unfortunately, her arm was flinging around her love when a four-man shot burst on our ears. From out the wild woods ringing, a bullet pierced my true love's side, in life's young spring so early. And on my breast in blood she died, while the soft winds shook the barley. So then she ends each kind of verse with that.
Yeah.
With that. That tune. So that line rather. I see that this is maybe a cover of a song by Robert Dwyer Joyce. So I'm not sure if he covered this or if it's looking like that was written by him. So a cover of a song, but man, very impressive. Just vocally and just that emotion and the stuff that the song was talking about. I thought Lisa conveyed pretty darn well, man. So had a little I could see her voice fit in some of the folk, like Fairport Convention.
Yeah, that's a good
stuff like that. And whereas the previous two tracks with their kind of music world composition made me think of some post-rock people, some talk, laughing stock influence.
Yeah, it's good.
I think, but that's just my take on it, man. So
Robert Dwyer Joyce, by the way, was an Irish poet that died in 1883. I saw that they when the recorded version of the song was recorded at a church in Ireland that they bought and converted into a recording studio. So there's definitely
keeping the Irish,
Irish influence there. So yeah,
no, well that makes sense, man. So our favorite song. This one's tough, man. This is because they're all. I mean, Rakim and Desert Song were kind of
in the similar vein,
and then you just get a huge left turn with The Wind That Shakes the Barley, which I thought was just a very powerful, heartbreaking tune.
Too.
And I thought Lisa's vocals on it were unbelievable.
Yeah, so I'm going to go number one on that one, the last one we heard, but it is hard to compare.
It's tough, yeah. And then I'd go Rakim.
So would I.
I enjoyed kind of the foreign lyrics there. And
I did too.
The way it started the concert with that energy, the like African type of drum beat
nice
going
build,
on.
Yeah.
And Desert Song was fine too.
It was fine too.
It just didn't strike me as much as Rakim did instrumentally. But yeah, man, there we go. Dead Can Dance. Definitely impressive, eclectic group.
Agreed.
For a duo from Australia to bring out these sounds. Man.
Yeah, man, tremendous stuff.
They're definitely well versed.
Very nice musicianship, man, for sure.
And so let us know of these three which was your favorite. Thanks again, CSN. You always bring us a nice mix of tunes and variety for the channel, man. So until next time, y'all. Thanks for watching. Happy listening, and we will see ya.